Well, if you don't count everyone who is unemployed, the government's unemployment rate went down to 8.1%. The government's jobless rate dipped 0.1% in April, but Wall Street didn't exactly cheer about it, as just 115,000 non-farm jobs were added to the economy. Economists polled by Briefing.com thought payrolls would expand by 162,000. The Dow fell 168 points Friday on the news. On the bright side, job gains across February and March were revised upward by 53,000. Payrolls grew by a cumulative total of 635,000 positions in the first quarter of this year, making it the best quarter for hiring since the first quarter of 2006.
Consumer spending was up 0.3%. Analysts term March's gain disappointing after the upwardly revised 0.9% advance in February. Economists surveyed by Bloomberg News anticipated a 0.4% improvement. Consumers' incomes rose 0.4% in March, the best month in that category since December. Consumer wages were up 0.3%.
The Institute for Supply Management's April manufacturing PMI rose 1.4% in April to 54.8, representing the best monthly gain since last June. Now for the bad news though, the ISM non-manufacturing index showed a 2.5% drop in the same month to 53.5.
Well, if you're thinking about refinancing, might be a good time to look at it. The average rate on a 30-year term mortgage, fixed rate mortgage, is 3.84%. That is a new all-time low recorded by Freddie Mac in its May 3rd primary mortgage market survey. A year prior, interest rates on 30-year conventional home loans averaged about 4.71%. Rates on the refinancer's favorite tool, the 15-year fixed-rate mortgage, have dropped from 3.89% to just a little over 3% in the same time frame.
The jobs report that we just talked about drained enthusiasm from the market Friday, and stocks retreated for the week. Here are the 5-day performances. The S&P 500 down almost 2.5% to 1369. The Dow down almost 1.5% to 13,028. And the Nasdaq down over 3.5% to 2956. Also notable, oil's dive back under $100 a barrel. At Friday's NYMEX close, crude futures settled at $98.49 a barrel, down over 6% in just a week.
And here's what we see going on this week. Today, first quarter results from Electronic Arts and Tyson Foods.
Tomorrow, DirecTV, Wendy's, Disney, and HSBC issue their earnings reports.
Wednesday brings earnings announcements from Priceline, Toyota, AOL, Macy's, just to name a few.
And then Thursday, new initial jobless claims figures appear, along with first quarter results from Kohl's, Nordstrom, and Sony. And Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke speaks at the annual conference on bank structure and competition in the Windy City.
Friday brings the April PPI and May's initial University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey. Earnings also arrive in from Nissan and NVIDIA.
That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric Hagan.
I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
So please be sure to subscribe. We'll talk with you then.